Have you ever wondered about the ethereal beings that flit through the pages of the Bible? Angels, those celestial messengers and servants of God, have always sparked our collective imagination and curiosity. Commonly envisioned with wings, halos, and a serene demeanor, these beings have been a subject of awe and mystery. But what does the Bible really tell us about angels? Today, we're going to embark on a fascinating journey through Scripture to uncover the truths about these divine creatures. From their roles to their appearances, we're diving deep into the biblical world of angels. So, if you're ready to explore these mysteries, stay with us as we unveil the celestial wonders hidden within the holy texts. In the Bible, angels are depicted as powerful and divine messengers of God, playing a crucial role in His plan. These beings are not only messengers, but also act as God's servants, carrying out His will throughout the Scriptures. The Bible speaks of their mighty presence, as seen in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 22, which describes thousands upon thousands of angels in joyful assembly. This verse paints a picture of the grandeur and vast number of these celestial beings. Moreover, the book of Revelation offers a glimpse into the heavenly realm, where angels are innumerable. Revelation chapter 5, verses 11 and 12 vividly describes the scene. Then I looked and I heard around the throne and the living creatures and the elders the voice of many angels, numbering myriads of myriads and thousands of thousands, saying with a loud voice, "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, to receive power and wealth and wisdom and might and honor and glory and blessing." This passage not only highlights the immense number of angels, but also their role in worshiping and glorifying God. Angels are depicted as beings who are deeply involved in the affairs of the world and the unfolding of God's plan for humanity. They are not distant and uninvolved creatures. Instead, they are active participants in the divine narrative, intervening in human affairs as God's emissaries. Their presence throughout the Bible signifies their importance in the divine order and God's communication with mankind. Whether it's delivering crucial messages or guiding and protecting individuals, angels are shown as a vital part of God's interaction with the world. Angels, as portrayed in the Bible, are fascinating in their diversity and characteristics. Their appearance can be awe-inspiring and otherworldly. For instance, in Ezekiel chapter 1, verses 5 through 9, angels are described with a human likeness, but with 4 faces and 4 wings, their legs straight and the soles of their feet like a calf's foot. This depiction is far from the traditional images we often see, showcasing a more complex and majestic nature. Another remarkable description appears in Revelation chapter 10, verse 1, where an angel is portrayed coming down from heaven, wrapped in a cloud, with a rainbow over his head, and his face like the sun, and his legs like pillars of fire. Such vivid imagery emphasizes the power and glory associated with these celestial beings. Angels are not just different in appearance from humans, but also in their nature and abilities. As stated in Matthew chapter 22, verse 30, "At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven." This suggests a different existence for angels, one that transcends human experiences and limitations. Moreover, Hebrews chapter 2, verse 7 speaks to the distinction between humans and angels, stating, "You have made them a little lower than the angels. You have crowned them with glory and honor." This verse implies a hierarchy where humans are placed just below angels, highlighting the elevated status of these celestial beings in the cosmic order. Thus, angels in the Bible are not just messengers, but beings of great power and majesty, distinct from humans in both form and function. Their portrayal ranges from fearsome warriors to glorious beings of light, each aspect revealing a different facet of their divine nature and purpose in God's plan. Within the Bible, there are a few angels whose names and stories stand out, each playing a unique role in the divine narrative. Firstly, we encounter Michael, often referred to as an archangel, implying a high rank among the celestial beings. Michael is prominently featured in battles and spiritual warfare. Jude, chapter 1, verse 9, describes Michael contending with the devil, disputing over the body of Moses. Furthermore, in Revelation chapter 12, verses 7 through 9, Michael leads the heavenly forces against the dragon in a cosmic battle, emphasizing his role as a protector and warrior for the forces of good. Gabriel is another angel who plays a pivotal role in delivering key messages from God. Unlike Michael, Gabriel is more associated with messages of hope and promise. He appears to Zechariah to announce the birth of John the Baptist, Luke chapter 1, verse 13, and to Mary to foretell the birth of Jesus, Luke chapter 1, verses 26 through 31. Gabriel's appearances are often life-altering moments, bringing news that shapes the course of history. Lucifer, often identified with Satan, is depicted as a fallen angel. Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 through 14, describes his fall from heaven due to pride and rebellion against God. This narrative serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris and disobedience to divine authority. Lastly, Abaddon, also known as Apollyon, is a more enigmatic figure. Mentioned in Revelation chapter 9, verse 11, he is described as the angel of the abyss, ruling over a horde of locusts. This depiction presents a more fearsome aspect of angelic beings associated with judgment and destruction. These four angels, Michael, Gabriel, Lucifer, and Abaddon, each embody different aspects of the divine plan and highlight the multifaceted nature of angels in biblical scriptures. From guardians and messengers to warriors and heralds of doom, their stories weave through the tapestry of biblical history, each playing a crucial part in God's grand design. Angels have a profound connection with humanity, as depicted in various narratives throughout the Bible. They serve as intermediaries between the divine and the human, guiding, protecting, and delivering messages to people. One of the most comforting roles of angels is their protective nature. Psalm chapter 91, verses 11 and 12 exemplifies this, stating, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. On their hands they will bear you up, lest you strike your foot against a stone." This verse symbolizes the care and guardianship that angels provide to those walking in God's path. Moreover, angels often appear to humans to deliver important messages from God. A classic example is the Annunciation of Jesus' birth to Mary, where the angel Gabriel brings the news of her divine pregnancy. Luke chapter 1, verses 26 through 38. This encounter highlights the pivotal role angels play in communicating God's plans and intentions to humanity. The Bible also suggests that angels can be present in our lives without our knowledge. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2 advises, "Do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares." This verse implies that angels can walk among us, often unrecognized, and it emphasizes the importance of kindness and hospitality to all. In addition to their protective and communicative roles, angels also serve as agents of God's will, intervening in human affairs to ensure the fulfillment of divine plans. Their interactions with humans range from guiding individuals to influencing significant events, always aligning with the purpose and direction ordained by God. Through these varied interactions, angels demonstrate their significant role in the divine-human relationship. They are not only celestial beings operating in the heavenly realm, but also key figures in the earthly domain, closely linked with the unfolding of human history according to God's will. As we delve into the eschatological aspects of the Bible, the role of angels in end-times prophecy becomes particularly prominent. These celestial beings are depicted as integral to the events leading up to and including the second coming of Christ. A notable reference to angels in the context of end times is found in Revelation chapter 12, verses 7 through 9, where Michael and his angels battle against the dragon, symbolizing the ultimate confrontation between good and evil. This passage not only highlights the ongoing spiritual warfare, but also the significant role angels play in these cosmic battles. Matthew chapter 24 verse 36 brings another dimension to the discussion, emphasizing the knowledge boundaries even for angels concerning the end times. But about that day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. This verse underscores the mysterious nature of the final events and the angels' submission to God's ultimate authority and timing. The role of angels during the second coming is further emphasized in Matthew chapter 16, verse 27, which states, "For the Son of Man is going to come in his Father's glory with his angels, and then he will repay each person according to what they have done." Here, angels are seen accompanying Christ, playing a crucial role in the final judgment and the fulfillment of divine justice. In Revelation chapter 20, verse 1, an angel is depicted as key to the confinement of Satan, symbolizing the eventual triumph of God's kingdom. "Then I saw an angel coming down from heaven, holding the key of the abyss and a great chain in his hand." This imagery illustrates the power and authority bestowed upon angels in the execution of God's final plan. These references paint a vivid picture of angels as active participants in the end times, executing God's judgments and serving as both warriors and heralds in the ultimate fulfillment of prophecy. Their involvement in these events underscores their importance in the broader narrative of God's plan for the world and humanity. In our exploration of angels, it's essential to address the various misconceptions and cultural depictions that often cloud our understanding of these celestial beings. The popular portrayal of angels, especially in modern media and art, tends to deviate significantly from their biblical descriptions. Angels are frequently imagined as gentle winged beings, sometimes resembling cherubic children or serene adults with halos. However, this contrasts sharply with the more complex and awe-inspiring depictions found in the Bible, such as the formidable warriors or the creatures with multiple faces and wings. One common misconception is the belief that angels are or were human beings. This notion is contrary to biblical teachings, which clearly distinguish angels as a separate creation of God, not human souls transformed after death. Scriptures like Hebrews chapter 2 verse 7, which state that God made humans a little lower than the angels, affirm this distinction. Another cultural misinterpretation is the romanticized or overly sentimental view of angels. In reality, biblical narratives often present angels as powerful and sometimes intimidating beings. For instance, encounters with angels, such as with Mary or the shepherds in the Nativity story, initially evoke fear and awe. Luke chapter 1 verses 29 and 30, and Luke chapter 2 verses 9 and 10. Furthermore, the role of angels is sometimes minimized to passive observers or mere messengers. However, as we've seen, their roles are diverse and dynamic, encompassing warriors in spiritual battles, agents of God's judgments, and heralds of significant events and messages. By contrasting these cultural representations with their biblical descriptions, we gain a more accurate and profound understanding of angels. They are not the whimsical, ethereal figures of popular imagination, but powerful embodiments of God's will, majesty, and direct involvement in the cosmos and human history. This understanding allows us to appreciate their true significance in the biblical narrative and in the broader context of Christian theology. As we come to the conclusion of our exploration into the biblical world of angels, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder at the complexity and majesty of these celestial beings. From the warrior Archangel Michael to the messenger Gabriel, from the fallen Lucifer to the enigmatic Abaddon, angels play a multifaceted and significant role in the divine narrative. Their appearances and actions throughout the Bible reflect the diversity and power of God's creation. Angels are not just messengers or passive spectators. They are active participants in God's plan, intervening in human history, guiding, protecting, and sometimes even battling on behalf of humanity and the will of God. Their presence underscores the richness of the biblical narrative, revealing a world where the divine frequently intersects with the mortal realm. As we reflect on the angels' roles, characteristics, and interactions with humanity, we are reminded of the vastness and complexity of God's creation. Angels, in all their awe-inspiring forms, serve as a reminder of the mysteries and wonders that lie beyond our full understanding. We invite you to share your thoughts and insights about angels. Have these celestial beings ever intrigued you? How do you perceive their role in the biblical context and in your own spiritual journey? Join the discussion in the comments below, and if you've enjoyed this journey through the celestial realms of the Bible, remember to subscribe for more content. Let's continue to explore the wonders of faith and Scripture together, growing in knowledge and in community.